All right. Shoot. Okay, for this speech, I will be discussing medical marijuana legality. In my opinion, I believe that the medicinal use of marijuana should be legal because it is one of the least harmful substances that you can put in your body and have the effect of you being under the influence. And it also has more health benefits than any other substance as well. When people think about marijuana, they usually associate it with being slow, dumb, unmotivated, and dangerous. in a journal written in 2018 by Tamar Todd, the director of Office of Drug Policy and Alliance, he discusses how people tend to giggle at the thought of marijuana and says people tend to treat the issues as a joke. In the early 1900s, marijuana was thought as dangerous, and there was many laws that were put into place to prohibit the use of marijuana and just anyone in general using it and anyone caught with it because of this stereotypical thoughts that society made about what marijuana actually was. And some laws that were put into place at the time are the Poison Act and the Marijuana Tax Act and the Cannabis Regulation Act, which is a law that is in place right now. The use of medical marijuana is something that is being considered in more states as of today, which is good because it's another health basically solution that is coming into play. And the use of medical marijuana has started in 1996 when California was the first state to basically legalize marijuana in the states, or in that state of California. Here is a timeline that goes only to 2008. Couldn't find any visuals that went past then. And there are two most commonly known components found in marijuana that are the chemicals known as THC and CBD. THC is what is mainly found in the leaves of marijuana, and according to the National Institute of Health Drug Database, these are the two components that are found just mainly, and there are 100 more components also found in marijuana as well. Cannabis is another term that is used for marijuana and can be consumed in many various ways. For example, smoking the herb, eating, drinking it, and using it as a topical solution. By doing any of these, you'll become under the effects of marijuana. And even though it is being more commonly used, there are still people who are indecisive on whether or not it should be legalized medically everywhere. And it hasn't been debated on for some time on whether or not it actually has medical benefits. And many people suffer from chronic pains and illnesses that only have harsh medicines and or treatments to relieve some of the pain, and often create like side effects to those medicines and treatments as well. And marijuana is a more commonly used drug to decrease pain caused by all of these conditions, and as well as insomnia as well. And there are many myths behind what marijuana can actually do to the human body in relation to health benefits. And just what I believe everyone should do is be more educated on marijuana and what it actually is, and focus on the majority of benefits compared to the negatives in order for medical marijuana to be legalized everywhere, people need to be more open to the idea that marijuana isn't bad for you. I encourage everyone to educate themselves deeper on the different ways that marijuana positively affects people and inform other people in your knowledge, and also vote on whatever laws that you can in order to create marijuana legality and have medical marijuana use as an option everywhere. Here are some visuals of the treatment or the ways that you can use marijuana, and here are the sources. Nice. Oh no.